And then screen share. All right. I guess as far as technicalities go, do we? What is it? The driver and the controller?
That's right. Yeah, I mean, we switch places, right?
Yeah. So, all right. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Well, have you started looking at part one?
Yes, I have. Actually, I already finished it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very helpful. Well, then in that case, I guess I can do the driving if you want to help do more of the controlling aspect.
Sure.
So as far as I know, we need to add. So with mine, let me get the actual.
Let me just. Yeah, I think the way that I understand it, in order to get credit for this, we need to switch like at least every 15 minutes, if not more often. But I don't mind doing it again.
Yeah, no, I would appreciate the help because I've had a lot of issues. Rails is something that's completely new to me.
To me too.
So I was just trying to find kind of. I know how to. I got it. So I was finding the actual instructions. So I've got it. So the movies are like they will highlight like so they're clickable links, but so far they don't do anything, which is not very helpful. Okay, so now I'll screen share mine. So as far as what we need to do, so we need to add. I guess you can guide it. I'll be the typer if you wanna guide us because you're the controller.
Okay. Yeah, the type is extremely small. Can you make it a little bit bigger somehow? Or wait a minute, maybe I have this the connection status. Do you know how I get rid of this or how I hide it?
The connection status?
Yeah, there's the Agile Ventures connection service. Connection status.
Oh, let's see here.
Oh, hide panel. Here we go.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then I can. I guess zooming in doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I clicked on hide panel, and it has a blue outline, but it doesn't.
Zoom in like that. Does that do it?
That's better.
Okay. Okay. So as far as make sure. I just want to make sure my screen share is working. Okay. As far as like where we're going to be heading for the to kind of get into what we're doing.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely have to change the view to add the links. Do you want to add the links first in the view?
Yeah, that would be. I think that would be a good idea. So, do we want to go to the index?
I believe yes, index. Yeah. Index.
Okay. So I did already add the links. So I'll actually show you what it basically it looks like it would work. It's just the links currently don't have any functionality.
Oh, okay. I think you need to put in movie path. Yeah, I did that a couple of days ago. Let me see if I can. Okay, here we go. Let me just get to Cloud9 real quick.
No worries. Yeah, the class is coming down to crunch time, and I realized that like I have not taken the class nearly as seriously as I should have.
Yeah, I got a little bit scared off of the pair programming because I'm a very shy person and I don't trust that I can think when I'm in the presence of another person.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's why
intimidating.
it is.
Okay, so movie path.
Okay, yeah, we definitely need to set up the path. Just
Yeah.
give me a second.
Because I know you can pass the movie path parameters, and I know that there's probably in the active, what's that thing called? The actual, the active record. I'm sure it's got, or active record. I'm sure it's got like an order function to it. I just the actual like syntax is what I'm not fully sure of.
Yeah, it definitely has an order, and it works pretty well actually. Yeah, the syntax can be tricky. Sometimes they say I thought I understood that they don't care whether you pass on a string or a symbol, and I discovered one instance where they do like that does care whether it's a string. It expects a string instead of a symbol, and I got into big trouble. It took me a lot of time to fix that.
Yeah, it can be very. I feel like it can be very finicky, and that's been kind of my experience with it, which has been, I guess, It's interesting. It's a really I like the language a lot. It's just like like the actual syntax of it seems to be it's like, oh, we don't care, and then like they care randomly and like in ways that you wouldn't expect.
Just give me a second. Oh, okay. Let me get back to Google Hangouts. Okay, yeah, let's just add the path. Yeah, movie path, that's a good start.
Okay. All right. So movie path, and then what is the parameter that it gets passed?
The parameter that it. Order title. Yeah, we need to pass in that it's. We need to establish a variable that something that something like order by or whatnot, and we need to equate it to either if it's movie title, we equate it to title. If it's release date, we equate it to a release date.
Okay, and
tell the controller, what exactly. Then that way we pass the value to the controller.
Okay, so and we want to define that here in the index.
Just give me a second. Yeah, we do that in the index view. We do that the link to.
Okay. Oh yeah, so the link to. So it has link to movie title and then movie path, and I'm just not entirely sure what parameter we throw into movie path. Like, do we?
Actually, we make up our own parameter. We make up our own hash, basically.
All right, and
I think the preferred way is symbols, is using symbols. So, what do you want to call the the order? Do you want to call it? What we're going to order. What do you want to call the variable? Do you want to call like order by or order or?
Yeah, I think just I would say like order by title would be pretty straightforward. Anyways, like.
So, oh, okay.
Because there's going to be two different kinds of ordering.
Yeah, well, one way we could solve it is we could have like we can have like an order by variable, and if it's if we click movie title, we pass to movie path title, and if it's release date, we can pass it release date.
Okay.
Then we can have one. Then once we get to the controller, we can just have a function that calls it goes order by, and then we just put in the order variable. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I totally get that. And so this would just be order by then?
Yeah.
Right.
And you can put a colon there. And then make it a symbol title. And then space. Yeah, put a space between the yeah, that's right. And then put right beside the order by, right after the order by, put another colon.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's the, there's two way to, because basically what we want to pass to movie path is a hash pair.
Yeah.
And that's one way. The other way is we could just go, colon, order by, this arrow, and then colon title. That's
right.
Another way of doing it.
Like that?
Yep, that should be right. Is there an underscore between
release and date?
Release and date?
Yes, there is.
Oh, okay, good.
And now we're going to want to go over to the movie controller.
That's right. Do you want me to check now?
Yeah, of course. We can swap roles. Hold on. Let me. Let me share my.
Yeah. What does it mean? Timer countdown. Do I need to start it?
What timer? No. I don't think so. I think that's just saying like counting down for in Agile.
Okay.
File.
I still have the Agile Ventures Connection Service panel, and it says hide panel.
Is it not letting you hide it?
Okay, is there a way I can?
So I'm trying to find this. Is it maybe it's in the settings panel here? No.
Okay, is there a way I can get to your screen to have screen control?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to find the actual. Like I know there's a
screen share. There's a when you go to the on your left, there should be a. Did you click on the green arrow screen share?
Yeah. Okay. I'm passing control to you.
Okay. Movies controller. Because right now it doesn't seem like I have control over the screen.
Yeah, well, because you can't. You have control. I have you. You haven't shared a screen.
Oh, I have to share too.
Yeah, so I have to. I'm trying to find where I can actually share, so you can actually edit my code on my screen. I don't remember exactly where that is.
There's something share. On the right, there is on the top right corner.
There's sure. Share. Oh, duh. Okay, what's your username or email?
It's Vera EH 2016, I believe.
Okay, Vera H. That's your username? That's
right.
All right. Vera H 2000.
Okay, hold on. Let me find out because I just recently created that account.
Okay, no worries.
So, just sorry about that. Let me just check that out. Pretty sure it's Vera EH.
Vera EH?
I believe so.
Okay.
2015, but let me double check.
I might have. I didn't add the. Oh no, Vera EH 2016 does not exist.
Yeah, at gmail.com.
Oh, at gmail.com. Okay.
Okay, great.
Vera adding workspace member. Vera EH 2016 at gmail.com does not exist.
Okay. Do you also need to put screen share?
So this is. I can show you what I'm. So Vera. All right. Vera EH.
That's right, Vera.
2016 at gmail.com. And it says that number doesn't exist.
2000. This is. I don't understand why.
Like that's the email that you used and everything. And it's just. That's good.
I believe so. Let me just double check. It's V as in Victory, ERAEH 2016.
2016 that's at gmail.com, right?
That's right.
There, EH. That is bizarre.
That is, and I had a session before and didn't have a problem. And I'm having this panel here.
Yeah.
Notify on site, hide panel. Workspace on air. Update HO details. Maybe that's it.
Could be. I hid that. With mine, it was able to hide that.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting something now. Okay, it's no longer presenting. Okay. Try again. Try inviting me again. Because I got some.
There, EH 2016. Era, yeah, it doesn't like that at all.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry because I've done it before, and the other person started the session. Should we just leave and try again?
Yeah, we could do that. I can stop the broadcast and then we could. I mean, we only got through a small section, so we could just say, do it again. So
yeah, if you don't mind.
I'll stop the broadcast. Although, I will say that as far as the actual my being unable to invite you, this isn't through Google Hangouts. I'm trying to invite you through Cloud9. So that might be it. What's your Cloud9 email?
Cloud9. Oh, I'm heftyvh@acm.org.
Hefty.
It's hefty. Hefty, just heftyv, no H.
Okay.
Heftyv at A as in Apple, C as in cat, M as in Mary, .org.
There we go.
Oh my goodness, that's
All right, good.
I'm sorry,
that's
I had
fine.
no idea.
Yeah, it's total. I should have, because I was like the Google account. So I just in my head I was like, oh, she's just using the her Google account for her Cloud9 because that's what I do with mine. So that was just a bit of a miscommunication. So that's fine though.
Yeah. Okay. And we are recording now, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
it's been broadcasting. So there'll be to
Dissolve.
whoever's grading. Please just keep watching. Don't just think we spent the whole time trying to figure out what we were doing.
All right then. Let's go to let's go to movies controller then.
Okay. I'm on your screen, so.
You're on my screen or on?
I'm having it screen share to your screen now.
Okay, just give me a second.
And now we need
Okay, so I guess we can do it on. Just give me a second. New terminal. Okay, can you see this?
Again?
Can you see what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and let me see. We wanted to go to the movie controller, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is not, let's go through this. Assets. Controllers. Movies controller, and we wanted to change that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I only see myself though.
Well, you're in your Cloud9, so we can do it. We can do it.
I think we're supposed to be. Have you done pair programming before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So how I did it before is we both worked in the same on the same Cloud9, and then I was like, for example, when we'd go through a step after, like when I was controlling, I would go through then and input that data, and it's because we were working in his, so I would go through and add that step to mine, and then we'd just continue that way.
Okay. But I still don't seem to have access to your screen.
So you can't in Cloud9 you're not able to. Did you get the link? I think it should email to you.
Oh, it's emailed to me. Oh, okay.
I believe so.
Emailed it to HapDVE?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just give me a second. I have to check my email.
I'll share it to mine real fast.
Oh gosh.
So that way nobody has to see where your email is.
Gosh, I don't even have it up. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Don't even worry about it. I'm just glad pair programming, but it just seems like it takes a lot of like pre-effort, like trying to really get something put together.
Yeah, it does. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't get any email. It's HapTV at downloading messages. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, because right now you've got read in right. Oh, I should have just sent you the freaking link. I could have posted the link in the chat. That would have probably been easier.
Just a second. Maybe it'll all go faster if I
Okay.
have
So
two
here,
devices on my internet. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. I got your email.
all right, excellent.
You know, when we post the video, we need to put a starting time when we actually started. Right now, we're doing just setup. That's it.
Yeah, definitely. I know. I wish I had. I should have thought of that before starting the broadcast. I should have made sure we were completely set up. But that's fine. We can add that in the description. Just say, please, like start at this time, or I could even I could look at cutting the video or something.
Yeah, or at least we can say, please, the session really starts here.
Yes,
and just,
session starts there. This is what was going on.
Okay, this is much better.
There we go.
I think I got your...
All right, now we're on you.
Okay, great. Okay, oh, great, I see your screen, and so we want to go to the movies controller next?
All right, and you're going to start off driving, and I guess I'll start off controlling.
Okay, yeah, you did the, do you mind if I make the changes here, if you don't mind?
Go ahead.
Okay, and I believe you want to be in index.
Yeah.
And right now it's index movie all. But we want to do a where, right?
Yeah.
Or do we? What, just
I don't think yet because where would be for doing the ratings, and right now I think we're doing ordering.
That's right. All, and then it's order. Wait. How come it won't let me type?
Move through.
Just give me a second. Yeah, I can't type. I can...
Can you delete?
Oh, wait a minute. Dot. Here we go. And that's order.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to get this through params, right?
Right.
And we called it order by, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. And is that all we need to do? Do you want to give it a shot? Do you want to do a...
Yeah, let me, I'll start the...
Great. It seems like to me we're missing something. If index, that's movie path.
Let's find out.
Oh, you know what? It's params.
Oh, right.
And we need to save.
Yeah, that's both of them. Let's see here about...
Did we save it?
Yeah, it doesn't like something's happening. Let's see.
What does it look like? We forgot something, right?
Yeah, there's something missing. It's throwing an error when I try to run the server.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here.
See what I did and why.
I just want to make sure I'm running Rails. Okay, so Rails. Yes.
We did call it order by, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Is it? Oh, it's running now. Okay.
It's running?
Yeah. So it might have just.
Is it ordered?
Oh no. URI generation error in movies index. So it has an issue with the order. So should the symbol sign come before order by and not after?
Usually it comes before an index. I think that's correct. You know, it's order by and then it's release date.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side, what we can do is, if you don't mind, I can switch this to, we'll just do it like the tradition. Oh. Just give me a second. You mind if I change it real quick?
Oh no, go right ahead.
Like we'll just switch it and then we'll get rid of this. And then we'll just add this.
Okay. We can try and it'll be the same thing, I guess, at least.
I mean, theoretically it should have worked.
Right.
But
yeah, I'm not. It might.
Maybe we didn't save it.
Well, if we hadn't saved it, then it should be running the same because it was running. You know, it was running initially. So.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So let's see here. So the order by. Let's find out where it's having an issue. I'll see if it's having an issue with the link to. So it's running, and I'm getting a URI generation error in movies. So can we let's block out or comment out or change the movie title one because that's the one it's throwing an error right now, and I'm not sure if they're both gonna throw errors or if it's just coming out early.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do one first.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just let's see. Just go to index. Okay, we'll just get. Do you want to get rid of the release date first, or do you want to get rid of the movie first?
Well, I was gonna say let's just change them both to the same thing, so we can find out. So we can find out if they're both because like right now the URI error is coming from the movie title, and I want to find out if we change it to the format of the release date if it will still have that same error.
Oh, okay. So do exactly the same. Oh, okay. Wait, we can do that. Just give me a second. Let me just order by, and then we just. Okay, so we did the same thing here.
Yeah, so save that, and then let me. Yep, so same error. So it's something else. It's saying URI generation error. I'm gonna get on. Let me get on Google real fast and find out what can cause that.
Okay, yeah, I think we didn't get the link to function quite right. Yeah, you know, we need to remember the link to, that's a function. You know, like in other programming languages, there would be opening parentheses right next to it.
Right.
So we have to just be careful that we're entering the things properly. Let me just. Just give me a second.
Action control error, URI generation error. Let's see, link to. So 20%.
I'm not sure why it doesn't work.
Is title supposed to be symbolic in release date?
Yes, in release date, and there's a problem with the link, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm seeing on the URI generation error on the internet.
GH equals. I bet you it's something small.
Let's see here. What about this thing? Controller params ordered by.
Order by.
Do we need to define what order by is?
Actually, we shouldn't. I mean, we're declaring it right there. Does it happen when we first, when we first, you know what it is? Just give me a second. I think I know what it is.
Okay.
Yes. I think I know what it is. I think because at that it happens when you first start out, right?
Yeah.
Because if we have,
Oh, if it hasn't been clicked yet.
yeah, I mean, it's not defined yet, so that's why it's having a problem. Okay. Params order by, then actually we need to do else. Let us do what we did before at movies equals
I like that.
movie dot all. That was there previously, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Does that work?
Movies are all. I'm saving that in index, and it's saying it's getting the same error, but it's waiting here. I'm going to close out the server and then restart the server.
That shouldn't make a difference. Movie all
No,
order by.
It should have started itself, but show no. Everything should be there. Movie to all. Yeah, it's still giving them a generation error.
Can I see it? Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Order by title, release date. Those should be exactly the same names that the table has.
Yeah. Title, release date.
Just give me a second. That's funny. It worked before. Why isn't it working now? Just give me a second.
Yeah, so what's going on here?
So it params order by. If it's
the order by is called movie to all the order. Okay. Params order by. Will we just pass? Will we just pass order the order by, or will we pass it params order by?
params. Just give me a second. Maybe let's try this with params. Include. But then there should be, wait, there should be, how does that work? Did you try?
Let me save it, and then Let me get it up and running. It does not. It's still got the URI generation error. No route. So the actual, it's missing required keys, which are IDs.
Maybe we should set the ID first, because that's like part of the homework. Just give me a second.
Is it a later part of the homework?
Yeah, it is. We need to assign an ID, otherwise the grader won't.
Oh, right.
Okay. Do you want to start? Do you want to type now?
Yeah, we can switch off if you wanna. I'll take over the driver role, and then if you wanna. Sure, that is so bizarre. Okay, so let's see. Retrieve ID. ID equals params ID. So where should we head first?
I think we can just like after the title, after the movie path function, we can just put a comma.
After the what paths function?
The movie path. If I'm not mistaken, are you in index HTML?
Yeah. So
okay.
The movie's path. Oh, the movie path. Okay. Right.
Yeah,
here.
right after that function, right after the closing parentheses, I think you put a comma.
Okay.
And then colon ID. I think, yeah, small. And then the arrow. Yeah, we need to assign it something. And I think it's colon. We need to call it something specific. Let me consult my notes real quick.
Colon. I think movie title. It's like movie title. I have it. It's movie. Oh, title header and then release date header.
Yeah, exactly. I think so. Yeah, title header and release date header. That's exactly, yeah.
Okay. Let's save that and
how does it?
So far, nothing, but.
Did you save it?
Yeah, I'm saving. I'm going through and making sure each one's saved again. It hasn't updated yet though, which might be a good thing.
Okay.
Sometimes my computer kind of gets a little slow, so I'll just close it out and then restart the server again. Give it a fresh boot.
Yeah, refresh the connection. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes it just disconnects you somehow.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Still, okay, so it's still saying no route matches, action, show, controller, movies, order by title, missing required keys. So we need to...
Why are we getting this? Ay. Action, show, controller. You know what? Let's try this. Order by, the order by, we have the title as a symbol. Let's try title as a string.
Okay, so do like that. Just.
Yeah, like that. Let's see if it likes that better.
Find out. It didn't. Didn't at all.
It didn't work.
No, it's still saying the same thing. It says missing required keys, which is ID with here. Can you see my my screen share?
Just give me a second. You mean the Cloud9?
No, like the actual, my actual
The error
Google Hangout
message.
screen share.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so it's saying it's missing required keys and then ID in braces. So should we call our ID that?
Let me just
Like braces ID? So like in Cloud9, try like this.
movie title.
No, doesn't
I'm
matter.
not sure what that would do.
Yeah, I was just checking because I don't know. It's saying that it's missing, but we have an ID being assigned.
I'm trying to figure out where the problem could be. Can you see on my screen?
Movies path. Wait, movies. Is it? Oh, um.
Oh, we did a typo.
Yep, that's embarrassing.
Those things take the longest to figure out.
Trust me. When I was first, I went through chapter 4 on this real fast as an aside, and it works now, by the way, which is awesome. But I went through chapter 4, and I spent hours trying to get a certain thing not to work. It was because I had I had typed HTML, HM, or HTLM, and it took me hours. I went through the whole chapter like 4 times trying to figure out where I might have made a small mistake, and that was frustrating. Okay, so next we need to do quickly update the CSS, which
that's right.
Which is in the H1 title, or what is it actually? I'm gonna grab the copy code.
Okay.
Table movies. I know we need to make it conditionally.
That's right. Yeah.
So it's any ideas there?
You mean in putting the conditions for the PG?
Yeah.
For the parental for the ratings?
No. Oh, I was talking about doing the CSS, where if you click it, it highlights it.
It highlights it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can give it a shot if you like.
Okay, so I know it's in CSS, and I know that the cat, like what you're looking for is the table movies. And
that's right. I think.
What's that?
I think that. Let me look. The funny thing is, I've done it before, and I'm not sure exactly what I did.
It's good that at least we got that first part done.
Oh, good. Yeah. But those mistakes, they took me the longest to figure out. It's like something like, I put in a. Just give me a moment.
Well, it's because it's like I hate. It's weird to me that it makes you pluralize it when you're referring to the database, because like it's good. It's a good way of doing it, but like it really confuses me. Like because noticing the difference between movie and movies is like that's such a small change.
It is a small change. I mean, it doesn't make sense if you think about it. Like movies, that always refers to the whole entire screen. Movie always refers to one particular movie.
Right.
But yeah, you have to pay attention. And I get stuck on rating versus ratings.
Yeah. All right. So we have the title. And so I'm just trying to figure out where you would put the code even for it.
You would put it in the controller.
The code for the CSS?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I know enough about CSS.
Yeah, I don't know, like, no, not in CSS. You would put it in the control. In CSS, all we do with the CSS file is just copy in the snippet that they gave to us. Then we're done with CSS.
Oh, okay, and can that go anywhere?
I put it at the very bottom.
Okay, so very bottom it is. Okay, and then oh yeah, so then we need to in the movie controller. How do we update that? Or does it do it itself?
Oh, okay. Just give me a second. Okay, there's things that we have to do in the. I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. I just.
No worries.
Okay. Let me see. Well, the way we do it is here. We set a class variable because we just find, right? It's a class. Do you want to type or do you want me to type?
I'll go and let you. You can take that control. It's been enough time. I think that'll justify a swap.
Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so we can make this a class equals and we'll make it a controller variable. We'll have it title. What did I call it? Oh my goodness. What do we call it? It's class title, I guess. Do you mind if I look at my previous code?
Oh no, go ahead. I'm screen sharing on mine, so even you can look at your code as much as would work.
Yeah, it's basically I called it like a title class. I mean, it's not really a class, but for our purposes.
Right. That's what
and then release date class, and then we go to the controller. Oh, wait a minute. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, then we go to controllers, and we just add instance variables called, I think one was a title class, right?
Yeah.
And we say it equals to highlight because that's what's in the class. And if
params.
Yeah, if params. Thank you. Order by.
Do you think that the rest of this is kind of this step that we have here? Do you think it's unnecessary now that we've fixed our actual problem, like the if params dot include, like all of that stuff?
I think it's still unnecessary because there's always a case like when it first starts up, there's no order by, and we might get an error. But if you'd like, we can try it.
No, I'd rather have something that has 3 more lines of code but always works than something that it has less but might fail.
Yeah. Let's just keep it in there for now. Params equals title, was it, right?
Yes. And then.
Oh, I remember. I think we better do this. And then we had release date class, right?
Yeah. And I'll change this.
Title, no, release date.
Yeah, so there'd be release date there, and I get that.
Class, and then equals highlight if params equals release. Great.
All right, I like that. Let's try that.
Okay, let's see if it works.
I will update the code and see. Guess I'll Yep, let me change index as well. Server running again. Because my computer's still buggy. And we got, uh-oh.
Oh no.
No, it didn't like that. It's showing everything. It's showing the class equals at title class. So it's showing everything in the index setting. So.
Okay, okay, just give me a moment. Well, let's have a look at index. Oh, maybe it's maybe it doesn't like the space.
Oh, that might be. It might cause it to. Let's find out. Syntax error in movies controller index. It's Hamel.
Oh, where are you reading it?
So this is in. Can you go to the Google Hangouts? You can see it on there. I tried to load the page, and it doesn't like how we described it. Oh, it's probably because. I think I know why. So
okay.
Let me. Something like that, maybe. Oh wait, no, we had this.
Just give me a second. Let me see what.
So. Less issues, but still issues.
Equals, just give me a second. Let's have another look at. You know what the problem is? It's not that. The problem is, this is a hash. All these entries, they're hashes.
Right.
So let's fix that.
Oh, oh, geez. Good syntax, us.
That's the problem with these tools. There's a certain way you have to use them, and it's not always completely intuitive.
Oh, it's still showing. It's still showing all of like link to blah 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 blah. If you want to look at that, so it's not throwing errors, which is good, but it's not registering that as Ruby code.
Let's start putting the spaces away here. Maybe it doesn't like the spaces.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know much about Hamel, so it might be particular. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yes,
yep. Now it works. Okay, so now I'm gonna register that because that's important to know, I think. Okay, so that works. So I think. So basically, I guess we're gonna commit this to about being the part 1, and then go ahead and send it on to the part 2.
Okay, so we're done. It's working.
Yeah, that's everything that it's supposed to do for part 1 is now up online.
And we got all the IDs correct. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, what was part 2 again?
I think it might be. I don't know if it's adding the ID tag. It might be adding an ID tag.
The best way, look at the source code. Then and I think the link is supposed to have the ID, not the table. Yeah, as long as the link has the ID, we're done.
It's just I'm updating mine. So yeah, so next we're gonna filter. So we're gonna do the filter now.
Okay. All right.
All right, so we're gonna add this code. So were you just you were just the driver? I was the controller, right? Or were we?
Who was typing last? I think we both kind of typed. I think
Yeah.
I was more or less typing now. Why don't you type?
Okay, cool. That sounds good to me. So we're gonna we've got this code that we gotta post into.
We have to put something in the movie controller.
Yeah. Well, first, let's see here. Add some checkboxes.
Oh yeah, you have to type in the code to the Hamel thing.
But you have to use. Okay, so we have to in the index Hamel. Probably would it be? It's right above this, so it'd be here.
Index Hamel. Yeah, that's where I would put it.
All right. So
maybe not inside of the. No. I think we put it inside of the table. We want it outside of the table.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Sorry.
Can you undo it real quick?
We want it up here.
Yes.
I'll run this. I'm actually going to set up the server, and then I'm going to open another terminal. So.
Great. Yeah, just to see if that works.
Yeah. Okay,
can I just give me a second? Oh, it disappeared.
Oh, let's see here. Undefine each method. It says.
Wait, I think it's maybe because sometimes when you paste things are just not
Yeah, it's not completely.
Wait a minute. It does look. It looks. Oh, wait a minute. Am I looking at the right screen?
Okay, so here it is.
Tag. It should, because a dash. That's automatically Ruby code.
Yeah. It doesn't. But what is the? So the actual homework assignment says, enhance. Okay, add some checkboxes. This will require only a couple pieces of code. We have provided the code that generates, which you can include in the template. But you have to do a bit of work to use the above code. Okay, so I know this is going to be where we're using where. But I guess we should probably figure out, do we need like a percent, like TR or TH here?
Percent.
Because there's if you're looking at the index.html.haml, it's just equals, and there's nothing. Oh no, I guess it also has those. So should
to add? Let's get something. Did we get this to work? Actually, does the form work like this?
No, it is throwing.
Oh, wait a minute! I just saw something. Oh.
Yeah, that was what was already up. So it is having a template or a no method error in movies index. All ratings dot each do. It doesn't.
Oh, you know what? Because all ratings doesn't exist yet. That's. Yeah, we need to define all ratings. Basically, all ratings, that's a controller variable that we haven't defined yet. And we need to, and that should call a function that we're going to define in model controller. Let's start, we need to write a function in model controller that lets us retrieves the all the available ratings.
Okay.
From the database. And there's a function we need to write that will return a listing.
All right, and what do we want to call that function?
And so, so I would suggest to just go to model. Just go to the model, and I think it's movie.rb in models.
Okay, that one. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna write movie RB?
Yeah, movie RB. That's
okay.
Exactly right.
So what do we want to call the method?
retrieve available ratings, or maybe not something too long. Fetch available ratings.
Retrieve fetch ratings.
Something, yeah.
Okay. And then this is going to it'll let's see here.
Yeah,
So
I don't see where I don't see your model. Where are you editing the file? Or maybe I'm on the wrong screen.
I am in movie.rb.
Movie.rb. Where are you? Yeah, I don't see it. Where are you?
On the Google Hangouts. Let's see where.
Oh yeah, but I don't have access to that screen.
Oh,
I don't see it.
So it's in I'm in modelsmovie.rb.
Oh no, not new file. Yeah, how do we? Yeah, I don't cancel. I'm opening a window on your yeah, how can we screen share that?
Screen share what?
Yeah, I'm not seeing your oh goodness gracious. I'm just gonna, I mean, it's just one function. I don't need to, I mean, and you're driving, so just go ahead.
Okay, and so we're doing the fetch ratings?
Yeah, fetch ratings.
All right, and so we need to do movie. Probably movie. Would it be movie or movies?
Just movie.
Movie dot, and we want the rating?
I think it's movie.all.
Okay, movie.all. Wouldn't it be movies.all then?
No, movie, because it's a class.
Okay. Movie.all.
And then I think we can use, there's a unique or distinct function, I think.
Movie.all.
Wait, no, we don't want all. We want movie.
Rating, right?
Movie select. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, right. Movie.select.
Movie select. No, I think it's movie without the S.
Okay, so movie.select.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Select, and then dot. Oh, I think it has a parameter. Select. I guess it would be. I think it's called rating.
Yeah. So just rating, or should we call it movie.rating?
I think you use a. No. I think it's just a symbol rating. It's a column.
Okay. Right.
But we wanted unique.
Movie.select rating. Let's see. Yeah, because we only want one of each type.
That's right. We want only one of each type.
Okay.
I think it's either unique, that's a UNIQ, or distinct. They're both the same.
Like that?
I think it's without the U and the E.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think that's it. Oh, you know what? It's going to pass an enumerable, but it's not going to be I think I have the impression it will be easier if we put it in a list.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And I think we can do an each on that one,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
So then for this, we're going to want to do like call movie.select a variable name.
Well, one way of doing is we want to load it in a list. So we may want to define a list first and then do an each and then add it to a list, and then we'll return the list.
Okay. All right. So then we'll call avail.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
And then do I want to do this? Because this will return. Will it return all the unique ratings?
It will. Yes. It will take it will just return one of each.
And then so for this, what I do like dot each.
That's right.
Okay. Not dot each do. And then avail ratings. And then oh wait, I need to do it like that.
Okay.
And then avail rating plus equal rate.
That's right.
All right. And then end. Oh wait, it's already got the end. Okay. So does that look right?
That's right. Just to be on the safe side, I would like to return. Let's just return available rating. Just.
Yeah, I'm coming from Java. I can totally respect that.
Yeah, just to be absolutely safe. That's probably.
Okay. And so then we need to add something to the movie controller, right?
That's.
Oh, yeah. Because we need to describe what @ratings is, right? Or all ratings are.
That's right. Do you want me to take over now? Okay.
Yeah, so we can switch over, switch off. So this is going to be in index.
Okay. Oh well, first, yeah, we need to probably. So it's called all.
Yeah, all ratings.
All ratings.
Yep. And that would be equal to movie dot. What do we call it? Fetch rating.
Fetch. They would call it fetch available or just fetch ratings.
We called it fetch ratings, but we can call it whatever you want.
Okay, and that's no. Okay, all ratings equals movie fetch ratings.
Okay, so that would call the class in movie.rb. All right.
Okay, and let's see what the. Do you want to check the database? See.
Yeah. Let me. It has an issue. Define. Let's see. Undefined method fetch ratings. Let's find out what. It's called fetch ratings in the movie class.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we need to do it like a class because it's class variable. Self.
Like movie dot. Oh.
Yeah, it's either like in the movie RB.
Okay.
We need to put it like self or either just.
Oh right. So do
class. Because we'll never call it on a separate movie. We will
do like self dot.
We could do that, but I was referring to the function name.
Oh, okay.
Self or movie.
Okay, got it. So like self dot.
Or movie dot, yeah.
All right, so it doesn't can't convert movie to array.
Can't convert movie to array.
So this is the new so it's around Avail rate. So it's in the same class. It doesn't like the plus equal rate.
Try something else. Try the the two lesser signs. That usually works with
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, try that.
All right. It's having an issue with the rating IDs, but it's at least showing now, which is good.
Oh, we're not showing it right.
Yeah, it's displaying funky, but at least it's not throwing an error, which is a step further.
Oh, you know what? I know what it is. We need to be, because what it does, we're getting the whole movie row pull. Okay, I think I know what's wrong. We need to instead of we're getting the whole movie object, we're getting the whole row, I think.
Do we want to convert the symbol to a string?
No, but what we need to do is when you do the rate, why don't we put like something like movie instead?
Here?
Yes, and then there's the rate, movie dot rate.
Oh, right. Wouldn't it be dot rating?
Or rating, yes.
Oh, got it. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool. Now
we got that.
It's not doing anything yet, but I like the fact that it at least shows up.
Good, just so we get that.
Okay, so then let's see here. So you're still driving. I should stop typing.
I'm driving. Yeah, may I drive now?
Yeah, yeah. So that was my fault. I got carried away with fixing the little issues that the code that I had typed had. So we need to controller method needs to set up this variable. We already did this. How to restrict. Okay, so now we need to update our. Do we need to update our? I think it's our movie controller.
The controller, and basically, we have this movie all.
Yeah.
We know this works, so let's not delete this. We're just gonna comment it out.
Yeah. So
and instead, we're gonna have
where?
Add movies equals movie where.
And then what are we gonna? What is it? Let me find out what it's called in here. Movie where.
Remember?
Oh, sorry.
If I remember correctly, there's let me just bookmarks.
Checkbox.
There's I think there's several ways you can do this. There are I really like this Ruby API documentation online. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff on you went offline.
For your methods, I think that's what we want. There's they accept hashes, and what I like, we put it in a list, and we can just give me a moment. Where was it? Because we want everything. We want where rating is in whatever list we give it. Just give me a second. Okay. Let me just get back. Now Cloud9 is resetting itself.
That's good. Yeah, I noticed that it said you went offline.
Yeah, I moved away. I went to read it to the API. I should have opened another tab. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, so that movie where what
Basically, what we can do, we can put a oops. Where did we go?
It's right here.
Okay, we want the hash, so we're going to put it in hash format, and I think it's rating.
Yeah.
In the singular. Oops. And we want to put the not the order by. We want to put the I think it's params ratings. I think that is the name of the.
Okay, yeah, that would be because that's what.
Okay, so I got the parentheses all right?
Yeah, so you're all even on both sides. Okay, I see what we're throwing it params, and that should be passed by the checkbox in the index.html handle, right?
Let me just.
Yeah.
Actually, I should have put it in the general. We put it in the sorting. I put it in the sorting thing. That was not correct. Okay. You want to give that a shot?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me save this and refresh this. Okay. Yeah, didn't like that. No. Okay, so it says no such column. Rating.g. Select.
Oh, wait a minute, because let me just try this. No, movies each do. Rating. .g. Movie rating. That is a. Movie rating. That's the name of the Oh. It is. Just look at my own code, see what I did.
Yes. Let's see. Where rating param. So what the issue it was having is.
Oh, you know what? Because params is a hash, and okay, it's like a. Because what we're being passed is what's this expecting is the list, and I just put it in a hash. It's keys.
Oh, got it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what? And it's in the notes too. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
Let's try again.
Okay, so far it functioned, and it works.
Great.
It doesn't like it if you don't do nil.
It doesn't like it if you do if you don't select anything.
Yeah, it's not a fan.
We can fix that if it bothers you, but I think we're not so they don't expect us. Like if it's actually there is something we.
Yeah. Well,
right now I don't think they want us to bother with that. If I remember correctly.
It says you'll need to how to figure out which boxes the user checked, how to restrict the query base on that result regarding one try viewing. Okay, this trick will cause. Yeah. So, oh yeah, of course. So it's check out the hash documentation for the way to grab the keys. Okay, you'll probably end up replacing movie.all in the controller method with movie.where. Your form tag. Okay, so I'm just. Oh, we need to tag our ratings form.
Oh, okay. Do you want to start driving, or
Sure.
do you want me to continue?
So I can do that, and that's just. I mean, that's going to be as simple as doing the exact same thing we did with the other one, right? Calling the ID tags.
That's right.
So equal
Let me see.
checkbox tag. When that,
Oh, wait a minute. I think the checkbox is already taken care of. If you look at the source, I think it's already taken care of. What we need to take care of is the form tag.
Okay.
And the submit tag.
All right. Oh yeah. So there it is. So the form tag, and it wants to be called what?
No, wait, not before the do. Not before
right.
the, yeah. Like right after the get, I think. You have comma, and then put the hash.
And what is it? What does it want to be called?
Let me see if I have it in my. It's ratings form.
All right.
Yeah.
And then it also wants to check the submit tag.
Yeah, it's ID is equal to ratings submit.
All right. Let me make sure that doesn't break anything. So far, it's okay. All right. That's good. And then each checkbox should have an HTML element ID of ratings underscore rating.
I think that's already taken care of. But yeah, let's double check. Do we have a way of looking at the source code?
Oh, on the actual page?
Yeah.
No. I don't think I have the proper extensions.
You don't need an extension. Do you have Chrome or do you have?
Oh, I do. Yeah, so we can do page source. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ratings PG. Okay. Yeah. Yes, it does.
It's all identified, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're done with that.
All right. So that's good. And then so I think that's it. I think. To set up instance. So will we be okay? So yeah, remembering distorting. All right. So I think what my worry was is what we worry about next time. So it's git commit dash a dash part to. All right. Cool. Well,
that's great. So that was part 2.
All right, and nice. Then git push Heroku master. Just push it on up, and then yeah. So it's you want to just drive through the third one.
Okay, and so this is where we deal with the sessions. We need to store all the. I remember that was extremely tricky.
Yeah.
So let's get started. I think most of it is in the controller.
Okay. Yeah, because it's going to be about setting up like where like conditionals of remembering what it's supposed to be doing, right?
That's right. So so I guess whenever we get called, I think we want you to store the store the parameters that we want first. So let's do this. It's session. And I think we want ratings. It's plural, right?
Yes, it would be plural.
And that would equal params.
Mm-hmm.
And ratings.
Okay. Yeah.
And we only want to set that.
If it's been passed params.
If it's
if
params, if it has been set.
Right. So if params is not equal to nil.
That's right. I think that should work.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
And then what we want next is
Ordered by.
oops, what did I do?
Broke it.
Okay, I'll fix it. Oh my gosh, that's release. Yes, or yeah, order by, right?
Yeah. That's our other params that we're working with right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And so what's next? And then next we need to decide when we want to redirect.
Right.
All right. So let's start with let's start. I think the sorting is the easier part. Let's get that to work first.
Okay.
If the parameter isn't set,
Params. Yeah.
that's for order by. And we only want to do this if we if the session has been if there's information in the session. If there's no information in the session, then we're doing this for the first time, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
So that's order by. Okay, then
How do we call it? So we just redirect?
We redirect. And I think in the notes, wasn't there something like we're supposed to keep the flash file, like flash keep?
Yeah, hold on. It says redirect. Yeah, to fix this, use flash.keep right before your additional redirect.
Okay. And then that's redirect to, right? That's a command.
Yes, redirect _2.
And what was that? That's
movie. Is it a movie path?
That's movie's path, right? It's this helper thingy. Movie's path and
Important for it to be movie's path.
we want to put it order by. I think it's order. Is
oh yeah, session of order by.
yeah. Whoops.
All right. And this will keep it so that it remembers what it's been given, right?
That's right.
Okay. So even if you filter it, it'll keep that order.
It should. That's the idea. Yeah.
Cool.
If that code does it or not, I'm not sure yet. Do you want to try it out? Let me make sure I saved it. Oops.
All right, let's find out. So it's ordered by movie title. It doesn't do it. Now it doesn't like us.
Uh-oh, what happened?
It is not filtering anymore.
It's not filtering anymore.
Nope.
Oh, you know what we forgot? Weren't we supposed to like make sure that everything is filled in at the beginning? That I mean, like when we first, like you know, like right now when we first call up the screen, nothing is selected. but we're supposed to fix it in such a way that when it shows up, everything is selected, all the ratings.
Oh, okay.
I think
you are
checkboxes need to stay checked.
So all of them should be checked?
Yeah, on first visit, I have notes here. On first visit, all boxes are checked.
Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to find.
Do you want to drive? I think, is it time to switch?
Yeah, it's probably been enough time that I think it's justified. Okay, so where should we head then?
We should head to index. I think there's something we need to fix. Let's work on the default that everything is checked.
Okay.
And I think there's, if I'm not mistaken, we need to add something to checkbox tag.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And I think it's another parameter. It's yeah, checkbox tag is a function.
Yeah.
And I think right after the ratings, like right here, yeah, put a comma. You know, that's the one thing about confusing. You know, it's not clear what is a function. Checkbox tag is a function, and ratings is just one of the parameters.
Yeah, it is very strange.
I think the next parameter, I think, is the value. Like it defaults to 1. Like if you would look at the source code, but we can just, yeah, you can put 0. It doesn't matter. And then put another comma, and that determines whether the checkbox is checked. So I think the default is false. That's why it's unchecked. So if we put true in there, everything should be checked.
Okay.
On first visit.
All right, that is true.
Okay, great. And now the next thing we need to work on is that whenever we filter that everything that, for example, if we unchecked anything, then, I mean, it's like only our selections show up.
Yeah.
I don't think that's doing it right now.
No,
and,
right now it is currently how it's running. If you want to look, everything is checked, but when you uncheck something, it goes back to filled in, and it doesn't change the actual display.
That's right. Do you have any ideas how we can make it so that it
I'm trying to think. I'm like trying to think what. So the only thing I think of is in movie controller. It must be redirecting to like it.
Yeah,
I don't fully understand like what's causing it, because like it's basically no longer registering the ratings. Like it's still, or you can order it by the two different styles of order by, but it doesn't allow you to organize by rating, which it was doing.
Oh, it's not organizing by rating anymore?
So if you want to go into the Google Hangouts, I'll show you. So this is I've it organized by movie title, but if I unclick PG-13, it's not changed. See how when I hit refresh, it just keeps the same thing going.
Oh.
And it's that way for items. So there's something I feel like about the session.
You know what this could be? You know what it is? It's about the session, because you know, like right now the way the session works is we're not preserving anything.
Right.
Like at the moment you hit that,
it's refreshing
the order links. Yeah, it gets totally. Yeah, but we're still working on that.
Okay.
You know what we can do in order to since we're working on the since we're working on the to make sure that the things stay checked or unchecked according to the selections, why don't we just for now comment out the I mean, I think we can keep the session stuff that doesn't do anything, it just sets variables, but all the logic that deals with sessions, let's just take that out for now.
Okay, so just
yeah,
do that.
Yeah, comment them out.
And that is it, I believe. And that causes, seems like, okay, so it's working now.
Okay, great.
It's the only thing is you can only it's still going to its default. So once we set up the session for I think this will be good. Once we set up the session for the ratings as well, then I think it'll work a lot better.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Because I don't like what's going on. The logic of our session for order by isn't necessarily wrong, but it's not accounting for the rating. So I think we need to hold off on the redirect.
Oh, we're not done with. Yeah, we're not done with that. We're not done with. We just started with. We just wanted to start with searching first, just to make sure that works.
Got it. So yeah, so it's all completely working now. So.
Yeah, and then now we're worried about the checking, because I think that was part of homework 2, part 2.
Yeah.
Which displaying list. So I don't think we need a session for that. It's just oh, you know what? Because the ratings will be. Wait a minute. We have all ratings list. The ratings will be stored in a list, and what we can, I think, one way we can do it, if we go back to the controller, if we can go back to, or no, to index, just give me a second. Yeah, if we can go back to index, is maybe we can try like, we have the list available, right? What is the list of the selection? Let me just go to news controller. Oh, params order by. No, not params order by. It's params. Okay, what we can do is when we get to params ratings, maybe what we can do is we can store the ratings in a class variable. And when we refresh, then we can put something like we can put. We're not supposed to put any logics in the view, but I think that should be all right. If we do like a class variable like choices include, and so because do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so a class variable for what ratings are being selected.
Yeah, for which, yes, like a class variable. We'll put all the selections into a class variable.
Okay.
And then we do we do selections, and then instead of the true, we do add the selections include, and because that would return true or false. Okay. And that should take care of it, I think.
Oh, so like at selections dot include, and then but you want to do this in the view.
No. I think we need to declare the class variable in the controller, and we just set at selection equals to the params ratings. And that should be a list, if I'm not mistaken. Or it should be some enumerable.
We could do, if we wanted to make it a list, we could do .keys.
Oh yeah, ratings.keys. You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Right now.
Yeah, it's keys. And then in the controller, we just put add selections, include. No, not here. In the index HTML.
Okay. And so for here, so you're gonna go at selections.include rating, like that.
That's not. I don't think we need rating. Let's get rid of the rating.
Okay.
I think,
the rating was the parameter that I was passing to compare whether or not the selection does it. Well, I guess it.
You know what? I think rating. Whenever we're dealing with a checkbox, my understanding is that ratings is automatically put into param. We don't need to include it.
Okay, so we can try it like this. I don't know fast. Let's find out.
Yeah, we can maybe get some nice error fireworks.
It says wrong. Okay, so yeah, so selections needs a argument because at selections.include question mark is throwing an error.
Oh, you're right.
So I think it needs to get past rating because rating in this instance.
You know what rating? It's rating, yeah. I think the parameter is rating. And let's put that in parentheses just to be on the safe side.
Oh, yeah, that actually, yeah, it should be in parentheses. This is one of the ones that wants them.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side.
Okay, so yeah, so right now it is working surprisingly well.
Oh, great!
Including like storing when you change what you're doing. So it's like it's remembering the sessions.
Really?
Well, like so here, go to the Google Hangouts.
Yes.
So right now I have all of them clicked. So I do this. Oh, no, it has an issue. It doesn't know how to handle nil so now it can't sort. But if you do this, like it's remembering that you don't have PG, and then if you change also R and refresh, then now it also eliminates R. So that's good code.
No. Yeah, but yeah, I think because it's I guess we saving in this. Yeah, it's not even a session variable.
Yeah. Well, I think there could be that. Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, let's see. Okay, is there a problem? You said uh-oh.
Oh, well, I accidentally left the the server I was doing. But that's okay. I can just restart it. There's it's glitchy in the sense that right now it's not. There's still some issues, like if nothing. So it doesn't like it when you don't unless there's no params passed. So initially starting the server is going to give us problems how it's coded right now, because.
Oh, okay. I think we can fix that though. There's a fix. I have a fix in mind. Just give me a second.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll switch it. I'll give up the reins. Let you drive.
Okay. I think we go back to the movies controller. And we do selection params, ratings, keys. And what we can do is we just add a condition that if params actually, do you mind if I do this? We can first check that params has something in it, hopefully the ratings.
Right.
And we can put like this, the question mark colon.
Okay, checking. Got it.
Yeah. That would be a perfect use, at least I think.
I mean, it makes sense. Make
and
sure.
Then if that's false, then we just use all ratings.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
So that means everything will be checked.
Okay. I like it.
And we can just put it maybe below here.
Yeah, I think that's good.
So because we have all ratings already, and I hope I got all the names right. Do you want to give it a shot?
Yep, I like. It doesn't like undefined method keys for nil, so it's having an issue with. I'm not super familiar.
What if parameter? If that is true.
So this says. So what this says, it says the at selection. That was what I'm looking at. So it says I'm not super know-howy with the Ruby syntax. So this says if params ratings question mark. So that's saying if it has that, then at selections is equal to the keys, and then the colon means else.
Could you do me just give me a second? Could you do me a favor? Action control. I have all these windows open. Could you do me a favor? Could you restart one more time so I can just get the oh, wait a minute. I can get it. Should be able to. History. Because I would like to see I need to see the selection.
Oh, so and it's having it. Okay, so it's also having an issue.
Wait a minute, that looks like old code though. Maybe I didn't save it.
What, are you looking at the Google Hangouts?
At Google Hangouts, I see the code. Just give me a second. It looks like, did I change? Did I save it properly? No, now it doesn't like something else. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we can fix that too.
Yeah, this is the initializing issue.
We need to fix that because that's just getting in the way.
Yes.
Who's driving? Am I driving?
Yes, you're driving. So nope.
That was I'm on a busy street.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay. So I was like, you're outside. Go inside. But
no,
I get what you're saying.
I have the window open.
Okay. So we're gonna because this right now when you open up the app, it's saying, hey, look for parameters that like we couldn't have given you. Like,
That's right. Yeah, that's something. We could do the same thing here, like I think the ternary operator they call it.
yeah, I like that. And then if okay, so yeah, so do the question, the param blah blah question mark, and then it's like that, and then the else would be just movie.all.
That's right.
And I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and eliminate that just so it's no longer there.
Yeah, it's movies params rating, and that is if it's true. If it's not nil, then we want to do this.
Yeah, and else.
And then colon. I want to indent that a little bit. So it's movie, all right?
Yeah, movie.all. Yeah, that's basically saying, although I think one problem we're going to run into with this maybe is, will this, I don't know if this will encompass, so, because it could be past no params, like no additional rating params, so because refresh might not be hit, like organized might be hit, and then it'll go to, because it doesn't receive any params, it'll grab movie.all, which I don't think is what I'm not sure. Maybe I might be wrong about that.
Well, let's just try it out and see what happens.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, okay, so it might, it's this, let me, yeah, so if you hit organize right now, it'll undo whatever you've done. So it doesn't break, which is good. So it's still working in a sense, but it's working better now.
Yeah, but the sorting works, and the when we press sort, it sorts, and when we refresh it for ratings, it refreshes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it gives us the information we want.
It does, yeah. It won't allow you to show no movies, so you can't unclick all of them. You have to leave at least one parameter, or it won't.
Right. So I mean, that's the way they want you to work, but initially, yeah.
That's fine. As long as it's what they like, as long as that's not going to be an issue down the road, I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably an extra check because, like, especially if you have the sharing, we don't really need that. Because I think we can ensure that never happens, but I don't know. We can always remove it later on, right?
Yeah, well, it even says if a user unchecks all checkboxes, use the settings stored in the session hash, since it doesn't make sense for a user to uncheck all the boxes.
That's right.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, so, I mean, right now we need it to work properly, like it's a quick fix, but we can always remove that code later.
Cool. Yeah, it's good so we're able to at least test future stuff.
Okay, who's the, I'm still driving?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to take over now? Because it might have been more than 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So we can start working on this this param, or the session code.
Yeah.
All right. So right now, I'm gonna just, so I can see where our code is as an initial. Okay. So this is interesting. So as like starting the app from scratch, it's going to be doing something kind of interesting. It auto selects order by, so it automatically forces you into a type of order.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when you open it up, the session it's keeping is either movie title or release date, and then right now you can't undo the review ratings, which is fine because we can add the ratings rating session to this.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to. But what happens if you add a new movie? or when you just look at something?
Add new movie. You can add a new movie.
Oh, well, yeah, we undid the selection. Oh, yeah, because you just uncommented the code that remembers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's. I'm saying 'cause I wasn't sure. So are we sticking with this code being commented out for a little longer? Because if we do that, then it works just fine.
Okay. We can leave it out. Let's work on the remembering the ratings.
Yeah. Okay.
Or that's what's next, right?
Yeah. The session for ratings.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So what do you think we're gonna want to like go about doing for this?
Okay. I mean, one way we can do is we can do the same as we did for the order by. We can just if not params and if session, because that's the only time I think we want to do something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to drive?
Yeah. Okay. So walk me where we're headed.
Okay. We want to be on movies controller.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say right after the order by, or maybe before the order by. Let's put it after this.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah. So put it down. All right.
And yeah, we'll do something similar to if not params order by, or like instead, just with ratings.
We don't want to do a redirect, though, do we?
We probably do, because it's, we need to enter the ratings. We need to pass along the ratings, and to keep it restful, I think they want us to do that.
Okay.
I think, yeah, that's a tricky one.
Something like that?
I think so. Performance ratings. Oh, wouldn't we want to make? We also want to check for order, I think.
Yeah.
Because that way we won't keep the orders things.
So, would we want to do an if statement about order by, like if order or if session order by?
Yeah, if session. Yeah, if session order by, then we want to also pass the order hash.
All right, and then so would we do redirect to this and then like comma order by? Something like that?
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good. We may want to keep the flash keep right before the redirect. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but in the direction they say keep it right before the redirect. So just to keep things simple,
I'm totally fine with that. All right, so that's the flash keep redirect to if in the instance. So this is saying if you don't have ratings but you have a session, then redirect based on that session, and then if you have order, then redirect. So should I do an else statement that just says redirect?
Yeah, just an else statement just to redirect the ratings.
I'll still keep the flashback key.
Yeah, that'll be. Oh, you may want to remove the end after the if because we're not really done yet.
Wait, the end after the if?
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
right, yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot that was a.
Okay, yeah.
I always forget because, like, I think open, close, parentheses, but that's not the way that it works.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, I have a background in C, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
So, all right, and then so that ends the if. Cool. All right, there we go. No, what are you doing?
All right.
Oh, is this if?
If not, if else, and we still need to. We haven't ended the if else. Yeah, now we got it. All right.
Mismatch indentations.
Okay, and yeah, let's see if this works.
I'm just trying to. There we go. Now it should look prettier. Nope. No route matches. Missing required keys. Oh, session ratings dot keys. So this is the error we're getting. It's saying missing the required ID. Hold on. Are we calling it something that it's not? Order, session, ratings, redirection, movie path. Movies path. Isn't it movies path?
Ratings.
I'm pretty sure it is, because I think this is the exact. I think it was the exact same issue we had earlier. Yep.
Oh, we just have movie path. Okay.
Okay.
Is it working now? Let me check.
It is illuminating the session. No. It's not working. Well, maybe it is. Hold on. Let's see. So if I do that, so all it should be doing, it's remembering what you. It's not filtering, but it is remembering, and that might be because our order by calls movie.all. So it's working the way we have it coded. And I'll be right back after you this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to. Yeah, why isn't remembering the. If there's no param set and there is session ratings.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay.
So did you see what I'm talking about though? Because when we look at like movies, it'll order it. It's based on movie.all.
That,
When we
that's
do
right.
the call to order.
Yeah, it doesn't remember. It doesn't. We don't have the filtering at all. We just have the markings, but not the filtering. If we refresh it, then maybe, yeah, then it works. Yeah, but it's not working the way it's supposed to. Wait a minute. I think I know why though. Just give me a moment. Maybe.
It's in this right here.
Yeah, it's probably in this.
Yeah, because it's doing when you do it, it's basing it off of movie.all, and we need to base it off of movie.where and the ratings param.
You're right. With the order by is not yeah, this is
Yeah, so this code is where, because like basically what's happening is the code's going, all right, I remember you want G and R saved, and then you're like, oh, but I want all of the movies. So like you're like, it's like, well, I'm doing what I can, like that's like that's basically.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, we also need the order by. It only does all the movies. That's not the way it's supposed to work.
Yeah, and that's just we just need to fix this code.
Yeah. Is it do you still want to drive, or is it time to switch?
I think we could switch now. I think okay. I mean, at this point, I think we've been in this video long enough that I don't think anybody's gonna really be sitting through all like however long this call has been.
I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. Anyway,
yeah, well, people just click to different points, and so I mean, we've got enough on and off that I don't think it will necessarily matter.
Okay. All right then. So we got the movies, movie all. Yeah, we need to change this because whenever it's include order by, we need to change it. And we probably also need to do something here.
Yeah.
Like if params, if include order by, yeah, we definitely have to change this. Let's just all right, it's
yeah, this is basically saying if you can only have one param or the other.
Yeah, that's basically what it's saying. So it's, that's where
called maybe session.
You know what? I'm just going to. Movie param. Should we check for param ratings here?
Yeah, well, I would say so because if there's it actually no, I think we should check for session ratings because session ratings are instantiated at the start.
You know what? Because of the redirects, we don't have to right here, right below. Because of redirects, we don't have to worry about sessions here.
Okay,
we can just by params because when we're down here, that's
I think this is right, and I don't think we need an if. We just have to do.
Oops. Let's make sure I get the. By.
I'm not trying to do both. I just figured if we're just copying kind of the same thing, it's easier if we both just type the same thing.
Yeah. Save some time. Order by. Do I have all the parentheses?
Yeah, looks like it.
Something is off though, like ratings, MovieWare, open parentheses, bracket. It should be all right.
Let's find out.
Oh, we're gonna get some nice fireworks.
Yeah, I'll be the first to. So it looks like it's working.
Does it remember everything?
No, it's not remembering the session. It's not remembering the session for order by because we haven't set up that session yet.
Oh, because we have set it up, but we commented at the code.
Yeah,
well, I'm driving anyway, so
yeah. So let's go ahead and try to like finish up that code, I guess. Do you think this code is fine? Let's find out what it does, because I know we basically it looks like it's working. Yeah, I mean, according to mine, I don't know if you should also probably be running your own, and so we can do more substantial testing. But I'm sitting here and I played around with different settings. Oh, one thing is when we go to nil, so when you unclick all of them, it throws an error.
If you unclick all of them?
Yeah, because
yeah, mine is
it's an order by redirect.
It's an order by?
That's what it says. So it's saying render and or redirect were called multiple times in this action.
Oh. Yeah, the way I fixed it, I don't know. Maybe it's more a hack. I'm still driving anyway, right? So
yeah.
It's we're done. Yeah, since we're redirecting, we can return. Try it now.
Okay, and let me. It works now. Let me. So does it? And it sends you straight back to where you were. So that's good. So it doesn't allow you. It keeps that same setup that it's supposed to. So it doesn't throw an error. So I think. Let me try adding a new movie. Oh, you already added a new movie.
Yeah, I just. Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then so that works. And then let me see about deleting. Deleting works.
Goody. Let's delete this funny AAA movie.
I'm already ahead of you. Okay, well, awesome. Well, that works. I'm trying to think. Can you think of any other any kind of test that we might need to run on it?
The only test that I know of is that when you submit it, you are allowed to resubmit this file several times. They'll test it for you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and if it doesn't run correctly, I've done it before. I mean, they don't allow you to repost recordings, but they do allow you to repost programming files. You need to send a Heroku link. You're set up on Heroku, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Well, awesome. Well, I think that's it. And is there anything else that we need to do on this homework?
Were there any IDs that we had to worry about in part 3?
Let me see. It just says hints. Nope.
Any conventions?
I think that might be it.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, just everything remembering.
Well, awesome. That's. I mean, if you think that's it, that's. I'm committing it now, and then I'm gonna push it.
Great.
So awesome. Well, that was it was a little longer than I had anticipated it taking, but I mean it's good. I'm glad that that much is done. And in theory, I got kind of shafted on the last homework from peer programming because like I didn't really know exactly how the process was supposed to go, and so like my grade was I got like a 70% on the last homework, even though it all worked. So I don't know, but that's okay. Let me show you
70% on the pair programming or on the homework itself?
On the pair programming. I did the homework was perfect. I just got like the peer grading. I got screwed from it because I even did the peer programming or pair programming.
Yeah. They're strict. You know, you have to switch. I mean, I think the main thing is you need to switch a lot.
Yeah.
And we probably need to tell them when to start because we were talking about setup.
Yeah, and so okay, so I can let me send you or post the link in the page just in case you here.
Do you want? Oh, we need to submit the times when we switched. Do you want me to go through that for you?
Oh, did you record them?
No, I didn't. I have to go through the video again. I can send them to you if you like.
I mean, I'd be happy. I was planning on kind of doing the same thing. I was gonna do pretty rough estimate sort of stuff too, but I think that. But besides that, we're done. I'll stop broadcast right now. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.